Welcome back to Game 7. What has been a tremendous NBA Finals between the Cavaliers and the Thunder. 2.2 seconds remaining on the clock. Cleveland now up 2 after this incredible play from LeBron James in the biggest moment of the game.
And how crazy, Mike, is this situation? This is unbelievable.
Now coming out of this timeout, Jeff, the Thunder will have the ball at half court and an opportunity to bring Oklahoma City its first NBA title in franchise history.
And I say you give the ball to Russell and let him go for it all with the three to win.
The inbound to Russell, the three to win it all. Bang! He's done it! Russell Westbrook nails the buzzer beater, and the Cavs have been thunderstruck.
Uh-huh. A word? Marco on a beat. Me and my team played the deuce. Back when you used to think you could boost with a in front of the old Port Authority. I was the bust down king. Authority, the internal, logical, biological mechanism. Let me know the exact time to pass it. Ace, eat a hot dog, get mustard on your face. 42nd Street is the place. Play stop sign on that strip all the time. Square. I'm there. At the theater catching flicks. I saw you with your girl wearing matching kicks. Son, I even watched Stevie Nicks. Even Fran Lebowitz. Who that? There's none of that now. We make hits like Times Square at night. On the deuce, on the floor, on the deuce, on the deuce, on the floor, on the deuce, 40 deuce. Some on the 2 and the 4, others on the 1 and the 3. I won't judge y'all though. You walking down 42nd at night, you might run into me. On the 2 and the 4, hit the bank, take paper out like new shoes in the store. You know I can't wait to buy new shoes. Bumpin', I can't wait buy new shoes. 808 smelling like Reaganomics on 40 Deuce declining. Office to see comics, I'm good. The rap game is a comedy show. If I need a laugh, I just watch that video. I wanna know who's he. Tell him to meet me in front of Grace Papaya where it used to be. Just left the Hard Rock Cafe, Philly. Got the blues walking past BB King. See how long it take to get to the shuttle. Time it, how he flip new shoes in his tough guy climate. Like Times Square at night. On the deuce, on the floor, on the deuce, on the deuce, on the floor, on the deuce, 40 deuce. Some on the 2 and the 4, others on the 1 and the 3. I won't judge y'all though. You walking down 42nd at night, you might run into me. Never ducking out the way for a Taurus shot. With me, that's more business for the florist spot. Got 2 fire verses and a chorus high, plus an 8-bar bridge. A peek into this man's mental on Grand Central. Tell a story and throw in a hint of Oriental. Skate through Bryant Park when the sky went dark. Hit the diner and order an omelet. On the deuce, on the floor, on the deuce.
Choose the position you want to play on the court. Your position will determine the size of your player and the available play styles. Your play style will define who you are as a player and the role you'll play on the court. This is just a starting point, though. You can develop any new skills you want as you gain experience at the NBA level. The size of your player is an important decision. Certain body types will allow you to develop different physical skills.
Listen up. Fire
Wait a minute. Before you confirm, make sure you're satisfied with your selection. Your height, weight, and position cannot be changed once you finalized your player.
Mad Sonic, two-ton, kid noise. Destroy. Whoa.
The Chicago Bulls.
You know we don't play around, no. Very, very, very epic. It's very epic. Speed fire.
Draymond Green insists his kick to the groin of Steven Adams in Game 3 of the Warriors-Thunder series was an accident. But I believe Green is really fortunate that he was not suspended and this happened during the Western Conference Finals, not the regular season. It was not a normal basketball motion. As he was driving towards the basket, he landed in a scissor kick. It could have been avoided, but I do agree with the league by upgrading him to a flagrant 2 penalty and a $25,000 fine.
As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Warriors?
You've got to prepare for the backcourt. Everyone knows about the speed of John Wall. What they often don't concentrate on is the greatness of Bradley Beal. The ability to shoot it deep, to attack the rim, to impact the game on the backboard. I love the potential of Bradley Beal.
Wall jump shot. That shot won't go.
You got to make it hard on a team in the first half. Set a tone. Close out, contest, give no open shots.
The Warriors coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Cleveland. Jeff, they struggle in a lot of areas, but what stood out the most?
You know, defense is about doing multiple things. You can't say, hey, we protected the rim. and then not close out to the three-point line. You got to do both. You got to get back, protect the basket area, and then close out to the three-point line. They didn't do that. They gave up way too many three-pointers, and because of that, they had no opportunity to win the game.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Adjusting in the air. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. Stephen Curry picks up his second of the night. And John Wall will go to the line. He's shooting 79% from the line on the season. The Wizards coming off an impressive win in their previous game against Atlanta. Jeff, what were you most pleased with in their previous game?
They were in the zone last game. I mean, when you shoot the ball that well from deep, it's hard to lose. They were absolutely on fire, and because of that, they got the victory.
And Golden State's called for the offensive foul.
Klay Thompson.
Golden State's leading Washington by a score of 4-2. Beal against Thompson. Boy, when you play Washington, you've got to be ready for one of the best backcourts in the NBA. As a coach, Jeff, how do you handle Wall and Bradley Beal?
A perfect fit together for the Wizards. You talk about Bradley Beal's jump shooting, playing off John Wall's terrific speed and penetration. And then Beal's a good rebounder, and he too is an excellent defender. So they've got it covered at the offensive end and at the defensive end.
Deep in the corner. His first field goal off the mark. Beal walks it across. Beal for two. Puts it up. Beal's shot off target. Foot's on the line. It'll be Wizards ball. Scotty Brooks is switching a few players here. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Oh, excellent screen. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Barnes' first shot off the mark.
That's just not getting it done defensively. If you want to win in close games, you've got to eliminate open jump shots.
Barbosa fires with 3 on the clock for 3. Ball knocked out of his hands, taken away by Thompson. Puts it up. Can't finish.
It's hard to pass the ball out of a great double team because you come to their body where they have no room to pivot or create space to throw the ball out of the low post.
Has to put it up. Shot clock with 1 remaining. Can't hit.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Ref says he just touched the line. It'll be Wizards ball. Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor. Sessions against Barbosa. Washington's leading Golden State by a score of 6-4. Ref makes the call. Backcourt violation. It'll be Wizards ball. Nene for 2. Off balance. Thompson the rebound. And that's it for the first quarter. Golden State's down by 2. As the second period gets underway, very low-scoring start to this game. That was some ugly offensive basketball in that opening period.
Well, they just missed some very makeable shots. Good looks by both teams, good execution, just missed quality looks.
Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them? When you talk about the three-point line, the scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Able to knock it down. 4-point lead for Washington.
Number 2, John Wall.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr.
It's good, and one. Pretty feed from John Wall. And Bradley Beal will go to the line looking to complete the three-point play.
That's a dunk you tell your grandkids about when you're old and gray. Finishing through contact with...
Here's the screen. He puts it up. Nene the rebound. Nene's looking to operate from down low. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. 7-point lead for the Wizards.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Barnes against Oubre. Tries it again. Nice finish around the rim. And they need a timeout here. It's called. The Wizards up by 5. You know, Jeff, Beal wears number 3. It's the number that was worn by Allen Iverson. A lot of young kids at that age, when Iverson was in his prime, they all wear number 3 because they love the way Iverson played.
I bet you that makes Iverson feel a little bit old, that young kids are hanging on to his jersey, but Beal plays nothing like Iverson. It's interesting that guys who loved Iverson don't play anything like him. Beal more of a catch and shoot, fundamentally sound player, while Iverson with the killer crossover will long be remembered.
So he hits the first and misses the second. Ball loose again, stolen by Thompson. Here's the lob. Washington's leading Golden State by a score of 15-11. Pretty adjustment. Can't put it in, though.
Don't worry, just work. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the ball at the basket, and then finish strong.
Just gets it off in time. And Andrew Bogut with a nice look. Sinks it.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
2 minutes left.
Wall draws the double. Tries the reverse layup. It's good. A two-pointer. The Wizards up by 4.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
It's good. And one. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Well, clearly last year, Jeff, a coming-out party for John Wall. You can see the improvement and the confidence in this young man.
Well, absolutely. He has improved, and Mike, the biggest improvement is he's helping his team win now. You're never going to be able to display all of your talents and skills in the NBA. You've got to learn to share. And I thought Wall last year did a great job of doing what he does best, but sharing with others.
Goes to the goal. It's good. Washington's shooting 36% from the field.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Iguodala jump shot. The Warriors with control on the rebound. Thompson jump shot. Hits a three. Late stages of the first half, we have a timeout.
The corner three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
Ref blows the whistle. Foul by Green.
Number 34, Sean Livingston.
Here's the pick. Wall against Curry. Gortat's looking to do damage in the paint. Wall on the drive. Oh, throws it right back at him. Lots of room there. Unable to convert from the three-point line.
That's outstanding basketball. Why?